What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Just figured I'd do a fun video of two completely unrelated topics, actually. Some of the 15 players that are just on fire right now, and then also get into I think everyone's got it, like cards that are just a disaster that are in your collection. So, for example, I have these cards. That are great cards to have, but are just in terrible condition. Look at this. I think everyone's got it, cards like this that are in their collection that, for whatever reason, are just in bad shape. So I'll get to that in a little bit. But before I get into that, just a couple guys that are just having awesome. I know we're only 2 weeks into the season, but I thought it'd be fun to go over some guys that are just having an awesome season so far. What about DeGrom, guys? Oh my goodness. So DeGrom is, let's see, he's 14. He's pitched 14 innings. He has a 0.64 ERA, a 0.71 WHIP, and he's 0-1 so far. So he hasn't won a single game for the Mets with those numbers. Laureano starting off the year hot, 8 stolen bases. Vlad Guerrero having a really nice start. This is a really cool card, the Sepia Refractor. Let's see. He right now has got 2 home runs, hitting .378 to start the season, and is ranked 19th. By the way, I looked at the top 20 fantasy players, and every fantasy league is different depending on what the settings of your league is. But anyway, this is based on my league settings, which overinflates walks and total bases. That's what this is based off of. Tyler Naquin is having a really nice season so far. A lot of people may not know Tyler Naquin. He plays for Cincinnati, but he has 5 home runs and 14 RBIs to start off the season. Not bad for Tyler Naquin, who is ranked 17th right now in fantasy. In terms of the top 15 players, so at number 15, is this guy, Nick Castellanos. He was number 1 about a week ago. Now he's number 15, but still he's got 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, batting .333. He's my number 15 guy. At number 14 right now is Max Muncy. Again, I realize this season's, they're 2 weeks into the season, but I just thought it'd be fun to do this. Max Muncy's hitting 400 for the Dodgers, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, so pretty good. At number 14, at number 13, we have Garrett Cole, my boy. Pretty much the Yankees just lost again today. I couldn't believe it. It's like 3 p.m. and they've already lost the game today, but because Garrett Cole didn't pitch for the Yankees today, so they lost. So Garrett Cole, Judge hit 2 home runs, but they still lost. And there's another Garrett Cole card. Let's see, at number 12 right now is Trevor Bauer. Obviously just killing it for the Dodgers already. Has a 2.7 ERA, 2 wins, 29 strikeouts. As you can see, fantasy, DeGrom should be higher when you think about it. I guess it inflates wins in my league. Shane Bieber is at number 11 right now. Had a fantastic duel with Lucas Giolito and came out on top. So far, 1 win, 35 strikeouts in 21 innings with a 2.11 ERA and a 0.89 WHIP. At number 10 is this guy. I think I made a joke about Cedric Mullins about a year ago, and I go, sometimes you get a good autograph, and sometimes you get Cedric Mullins. And I know he signed a lot, and I know this card's not worth much, but I just thought it was cool that Cedric Mullins is a top 10 fantasy guy right now with a .442 batting average heading into today. So pretty awesome for Cedric Mullins. One guy I wasn't able to find was Whit Merrifield. I'm sure I got him in my commons somewhere. But he started off the year hot, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, .389 batting average. At number 8, fantasy-wise, is Will Myers. Will Myers starting the year off hot. I mean, at one time, he was supposed to be like a really high number 1 prospect. So far, he's had a really good year, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, .341 batting average. So really hot start for Will Myers. Here's another rookie debut, and here's another. So there's 3 of them. There's another one. Here is another Will Myers. Here is the Chrome version. Might want to look into if it's if it weren't $75 per card at SGC, maybe I'd think about getting that graded. And there's another Will Myers. This one's cool. I like this blue one. Blue tops, number to 150. Next up, let's see. We are at number 7. Is Joe Musgrove, who threw a no-hitter so far this year and doing really, really well. Of course, if you throw a no-hitter, that's going to help. He's got 2 wins, a 0.00 ERA, and a 0.2 whip so far in 15 innings. Those numbers are insane. I love sometimes it's fun to look at numbers in the beginning of the year, because stats are just absurd to start the year. At number 6 is my man Mike Trout. I think he was a little bit higher the other day, but dropped down to number 6 after he went 1 for 4 yesterday, I think it was. I think he went 1 for 3 today. Nothing too crazy. And then here is the 2016 Topps Chrome Trout. All right, top 5, guys. Top 5 right now. Tyler Glasnow, and he is the number 1 pitcher right now, according to Fantasy, at least in the league that I'm in. 29 strikeouts, 0.46 ERA, 0.51 whip in 19 and 2/3 innings. So here's a Tyler Glasnow, another rookie, another one. Here is his rookie debut. Apparently, I've got 3 of his rookie debuts, and another one. This is his Topps rookie. Just pulled out the guys that I could find. At number 4 is, speaking of guys that, similar to Will Myers, a guy that had really high expectations at one point, Byron Buxton. So right now, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, 35 total bases, and a .469 batting average for Byron Buxton. This one's really cool. Correa-Buxton dueling die cuts. I think this was before Buxton got called up. Here is another Buxton card. Here is a prospect card of Byron Buxton. All right, at number 3 in terms of fantasy right now is Ohtani. Ohtani is number 3, probably the hottest player out there right now. This is a really cool card. If you open a pack of 2018 Topps Update, you're going to hit an Ohtani. There's just so many Ohtani cards from 2018 Topps Update, which is technically a rookie card. This is a really cool card of Ichiro and him. Ohtani doing it with the bat and pitching. His hitting numbers: 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, and a .364 batting average. And then you have his Chrome, another Chrome. Here is the second-year card with the cup, the rated rookie. And then, of course, a card that's really gone crazy is the Topps Update pitching in red jersey. At number 2 is the JD Martinez card. I guess I forgot to grab it, but guy's going crazy. 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, .425 batting average. And then number 1 is my man, Ronald Acuna Jr. Right here, Ronald Acuna. He has 4 home runs, 37 total bases, is batting .429 with 12 runs scored and 3 stolen bases. He is the number 1 guy right now in fantasy, at least according to my league, and just killing it right now. So, and then here we have award winners, and of course, had to show this card off one more time, the Ronald Acuna Sapphire Edition PSA 10. Now on to cards that are just a disaster. Before I get into that, just picked out a couple other kind of honorable mentions. This is a Kevin Kiermaier without the name on the front. This Hank Aaron card is a bit of a mess. This Darryl, I always like these cards. This is a Darryl Strawberry. So these cards look like normal cards, and then on the back, they're blank. So it's kind of a unique card there. So I always thought these cards should be worth more, but they don't really go for much. The blank backs. This one's kind of a mess. This is like a Ted Williams card. Jose Uribe. This is just one of those, like, people sometimes put this card on eBay and say it's worth, like, that it's rare, but it totally isn't. So Don't get hooked into that scam. I think that's like some sort of money laundering thing going on when people are trying to sell a Uribe 1990 Fleer for $100,000. Stay away. I pulled these out just because I think they're the ugliest cards out there. This one's triple play. I always found to be incredibly ugly. Bismarck. I don't know what. This one, the LJ Hose, like this set, Pinnacle, just gross, just gross. The Fire set, ugh. And then on top of that, it's an Astro. This is the dumbest card in my collection, the Real Feel. So I just figured I'd get that in there. The dumbest card in my, without a doubt, how it's made. Like, am I supposed to be like, it's a bat relic, but it's just a piece of bat. Not from a game or anything like that. There's another one, Topps Bunt, just brutally ugly. Look at this card, just incredibly ugly. These cards just in really bad condition. Al Kaline, Willie Randolph, Hal Newhouser. Here's another one of those cards without the, this is Andrew Henney without the name, no name on front. Unfortunately, doesn't go for thousands of dollars. This one's really cool. I've shown this before. This is a calling card. So for those of you younger folk out there, when you wanted to call collect, one option you could do is, and then of course you probably don't know what collect is, but if you were like, let's say you were calling on a phone and you needed to, like, I used to use these for international calls, but you'd use, I don't know how to explain it. There's a calling card, and you'd pay money for a calling card, but this was never used. So you dial this number, scratch off the code, and then you could enter a destination number to Canada, U.S., or the Caribbean with this. And this is, I don't know, it's just a kind of a cool card. Kirk Gibson, Les Moss, just two cards that are in brutal condition. Tito Francona, look at that. Looks like somebody took a bite out of the side of that card. This probably should have been in my top 10. I don't know why it didn't get in there. Then look at these cards. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Joe Girardi, Brady Anderson, Craig Biggio, Ben McDonald, Paul Molitor, Tom Glavine. Look at Barry Larkin with the jacket there. Mark McGuire. McGuire showing off the guns there. Bill Swift, Ken Caminiti. I don't know how these. Look at this sweater that Rafael Palmeiras wearing in front of his pool. Matt Young, Todd Zeal, Wally Joyner, Cal Ripken, Tom Foley. Who is Tom Foley? I don't remember him. Wasn't he a Saturday Night Live character? I'm Tom Foley. Rob Dibble and Brett Butler. That's one hell of an outfit as well. Then I have these, by the way. A lot of people argue that I think it's 1990 or 91 Fleer is the ugliest set ever. Although this set, the only reason why I've never opened this value pack is because I don't care. Like, there's nothing. I don't think there's a single card in here that I would ever care about hitting. But I do see a Mike Blowers, a Jeff Robinson, and a Don Slaught on the front. But anyway, top 10 cards that are just in awful condition. And this is the lowest graded card in my collection. You can see it's got that on the back. But every single card here, I think should get lower than a 1. So at number 10, this Ricky Henderson. Now, this Ricky Henderson looks nice from the front, but on the back, oh my God, I feel like I'm seeing double. It's just a brutal card. So put that at number 10. At number 9, I put this Hank Aaron, just really bad condition. And on the back, of course, somebody wrote on it. Not too bad. I guess, I don't know if it should have fit in the top 10. Maybe that Tito Francona. At number 8, I put this Todd Benzinger autograph. I don't know. Just kind of a mess. Imagine paying $30 for a Todd Benzinger autograph. At number 7, this Gus Triandos, just in really, really bad condition. And then there it is on the back. At number 6, put this Hal Newhouser. This is an old school card, so you can't expect it to be in too great a condition. but pretty brutal. I think this is 53 tops, but it's not like it's a, you know, Hal Newhouser is a Hall of Famer, but still kind of a cool card. And then let's see, 5, 4, I don't know, what are we at? 5, 4, 3. Yeah, 5. At number 5 is this Reggie Jackson card. Looked like it was bent in half at one point. And then number 4, Roy Campanella. Kind of rounded corners. Kind of a nice looking card, though. I remember buying this as a kid for like $5, and in the Beckett it said 50, so I felt like I got like a steal, but didn't really take grading into consideration. Still a really nice card, though. At number 3 is this card. When I was a kid, I guess I thought I looked like Al Leiter, and so I wrote Joey Lobello, my name here, and then I signed it on the back. So that's an Al Leiter rookie that I turned into a Joey Lobello rookie. And then number 2, this Pete Rose, just a total disaster. Still kind of cool, and that's why, this is the 1971 top set. That's why I really appreciate cards from 71 tops that are in really nice condition, because I always remember this card, which looks like it had tape on it that was ripped off. And I don't know what happened down here, but it's a bit of a mess. And then I put as my number 1 card that's in the worst possible condition in my entire collection has to go to this 55 tops Billy Odell, which is just bent in half, really just taken through the ringer, just in really, really bad condition. So I don't know. It would be either this one or this one. You guys let me know which one you think is in worse condition. So anyway, I just thought it would be a fun video to do. Some players that are hot, some cards that are in a disaster of condition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. Peace.